Jennifer All, and welcome to my house. I have a confession to make. The other day I found myself counting diapers. See, I have a little toddler and she's still in diapers, and I was concerned with doing the math of, if we're in lockdown this long, do I have enough diapers on hand in my closet to sustain me, to get me through until life resumes some sort of normalcy again? And I know I'm not just doing this with diapers. I'm looking at my pantry, I'm looking at my toilet paper. Do I have enough to get me through until life is normal again? And I'm probably not alone in doing that. The problem with this is that we are stocking up and we're also delaying things. We're putting certain things on hold until life gets back to normal. The risk is, are we doing this with our relationship with God? Are we doing this with our faith and our relationship with God's people? We don't have a church building to go to anymore for the time being, right now. But it doesn't mean that we need to put our faith on hold and all the growth that God wants to do inside of us. And that brings us to today's chapter. It catches us up with the church's reading plan, and it's Exodus 26. It's all about God telling his people to build a tabernacle. The temple was this building that stayed put, like our church building. But the tabernacle is a pop-up tent of worship. It's a symbol that God gives his people to remind them that wherever they go, he is there. That they travel over here, pop up a worship tent, and they can worship him wholeheartedly. He is with them. He is accessible. And I think that's a word for me and for you today, that God is with us in our circumstances. He's with me in my home. He's with you in yours. I can worship him wholeheartedly just as much now as I ever could in a church building. I don't have to wait until life gets back to normal to engage with God, to grow in my faith, to engage with God's people. I don't have to put off a Bible study or praying or developing my giftings and ministry. I don't have to put any of this off until life resumes normalcy. I can do that right now. And that's the point of this. I think God is saying, I'm with you. I'm accessible. I want you to grow during this time. I want to journey with you during this time. Don't put me on hold. I'm getting you through this. So this was an encouraging word for me today, a good reminder, and I hope it is for you too.